Well, hello everyone. It is Sunday, January the 5th, 2025. I'm Doug. It is time once again. Let's play some connections. What do we have on the board today? We have stop, gross, make, home, yield, volume, slow, snare, quiet, kettle, net, mute, ear, sleepy, oil, and calm. Okay. So volume, stop, slow. I feel like there's like controls in here, like controls on a tape recorder or a media player. That's a possibility here. Mute, like volume, mute. Like home could be a control on a browser or something. Like I feel like there's something in there, right? Could also have quiet, mute. Quiet could also be calm, right? Slow, sleepy, quiet, sleepy, slow, calm. Low key, low energy. Is that a category? Hardly bustling is your yellow. I had low key or low energy. I am giving myself the point on that. we go on here. Now stop and yield are like street signs, but I don't see other street signs, so I don't think that's it. Gross could mean a lot of things. A yield, gross, could be in finances, right? Volume, yield, gross. To make, to gross, to yield, to net. So this would be to net, to make, to gross, to yield, in terms of receiving compensation or financial enrichment. Earn. There's also a word for that. It's earn. Okay, I'll give myself the point for that. Yellow and green. Good news, we got two. The bad news is the tough ones we still haven't touched. So, okay. Kettle corn, ear of corn. Why do I feel like that? No, I don't see other corn things. No, I don't think that's going to be it. Volume is probably not part of a phrase. So I have to keep that in mind. Stop sign. I think there's going to be, I think we're probably going to have a phrase here. Oil. Ear, oil, home, and mute. Mute could be volume, mute could be things on a remote control. Home and stop. These could all be buttons on a remote control. Is that it? Remote control functions. There you go. Blue. Well, so far, yellow, green, blue in order. And now the tough one is ear, snare, oil, and kettle. I don't think it's wordplay. Snare, ear, oil, and kettle. I feel like I want this to be a phrase. Kettlebell, tea kettle. Things that steam. Things you heat up. Snare. Ear and snare in the same category. That's interesting. Like, I feel like there's some kind of like something about the phonetical aspects of these words that I'm supposed to be thinking about. I don't know. Olive oil. Earlobe. Snare is interesting. Snare is interesting. I don't think it's parts of words. I don't think that's it. I don't think it's words you could rearrange the letters and make a different word. I don't think that's it. I think it's some kind of weird wordplay. Ensnare. The snare one, I think, is the one I'm supposed to be. I think that's the one you have to figure out to unlock the puzzle. Air could mean so many different things. They could be part of something. So it's kind of like getting obsessed over ear, EAR, and oil is probably not the right strategy here. A snare, like a trap. I don't think we're supposed to think about the literal definition of the word either. It's not part of a work of fiction or a song or a TV show. It's, again, when I'm thinking the phonetics on this, I think there's some crazy wordplay. Could it be one of those things where you take one letter and change it and it's something else? Maybe, but kettle would be difficult to do with that, right? That becomes weird. Kettle. Again, I don't think I'm supposed to be thinking of the things here. But they're not part of phrases. So I'm going to put myself on the clock here and give myself 30 seconds. Because while I think it's wordplay, I have a complete blank beyond that. I'm somewhat confident that it's not a phrase at this point. And there's no real relationship here. They're not signs of the zodiac, or maybe they're parts of a famous painting from the 14th century. It could be that. And that's why I'm like, it's likely I would never get it, which is fine. I don't think they're all like objects that were in a sitcom in the 90s. Like, I think it's either going to be wordplay or something like, if I didn't know, it's what I'll call an if you know, you know. And I don't. So I will wave the white flag here. But my prediction is it's wordplay or something so obtuse that you either know it or you don't. So what is the connection between ear, snare, oil, and kettle? Words before drum. Oh, it kind of was a phrase. Snare drum, oil drum, kettle drum, air drum. Oh, man. I'm a little ashamed on that one. I probably should have figured that one out. I'm getting the from my producer. I'm getting the look of shame. All right. Well, gently give me the look of shame. Maybe some ASCII art or something in the comments. I deserved it. It's all good. I missed the drum. I'll take the 3 points. Yeah, I psyched myself out on that one. I you know what it was? We had some weird ones last week, right? Like the painting that I didn't know. And now I've kind of got myself thinking that it's going to be stuff like that. So it is what it is. All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate it. As always, I will see you tomorrow for some more connections.